Good day, viewers. Welcome to my official YouTube channel, Agro Mirror. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. In my last video, I did promise that I'll be taking us through some agribusiness venture for a profitable 2024. Okay. But before we go into that, I would like to take us through an overview of business in general. Agribusiness is just an aspect of business, okay? So for us to deal and sail smoothly, we need to know one or two things about business. This will help us, in our success in agribusiness. Okay. Now the first thing we'll be looking at this morning is the business itself. There are so many definitions by so many persons regarding business, but whichever definition you give to business, two ingredients must be present. These are profit and legal. For it to be a business, it must be, the reason for it must be profit making. Okay? For it to be called a business, it must be a legal economic activity. Okay? Somebody that is doing oil bunkering cannot call it a business because it's an illegal activity. So for it to be called a business, it must be a legal economic activity. Okay, that's that. Then the first point, another point we'll be looking at this morning is a name. Okay, for you to become a successful business, person or entrepreneur, you must have a name. You don't just deal as your name is called John, your name is called Peter, Paul. You don't just deal like that. You must have a registered business. You must have a name, a registered name, a brand. Okay. Now, I've heard a lot of persons saying, I don't have a business. I don't even have a plan for it now. I don't even have money to register a business. It's not actually expensive to register a business. You can actually register a business. There are so many ways you can register a business. The most common ones are, limited liability, enterprise. Okay, but whichever one you choose to do, it will be incorporated, and you will have a CAC document. Having this document alone is a first step, to doing your business. It's a first success, step you must have taken in doing a business, or you tend taking in doing a business. Why is it necessary to have a registered business? There are sometimes there will be some grants. The government can come up with some grants. It can be in form of grant, can be a loan, whichever one. When you are applying, most time like when COVID-19 loan came, they came in two ways for small, medium enterprise. Those ones came. I think it was 3 million naira for those persons, those category. The one for individual, I think that one was whether 1 million or so, 5. So I can't really get the figure. But the point I'm trying to bring is, if you are a business owner, the government pay more attention to growing economy of the nation. So they put more money into small scale business owners to grow the economy. Okay, but if you are an individual, there is an extent you can go. So you need the business name. You need a business, a name to thrive as a business person. If you want to go into a business, another benefit of registering your company is there are some other things you might like to apply for. These things, they might tell you, for you to apply for this, for you to be qualified, you must have a registered business of maybe 3 years old, 4 years old, depend. But if you are waiting to be stable before you register a business, you'll just be there. Okay. Another point I would like us to understand is you must plan for eventualities. Okay. If you have for instance, like 500,000 naira to invest in maybe poultry business, you should have extra 500,000 naira in your account for eventualities. In case you cannot invest the whole of 500,000 naira into your business without having backup. What if anything comes up? What will you do? So you must have backup. Another thing is, any decision you want to take in your business, that risk is very important in business. Risk is very, very important, but your risk must be calculated. It must be a calculated risk. I take risk almost every day. You understand? But it must be calculated. Some of the risk I take, it doesn't work out for me. But you don't see me, crying or wailing, because it's a calculated risk. I have my plan B. So when you are taking any risk in business, you must have answer to your what if. What if any business you want to do, any risk you want to take, and you don't have answer to your what if, don't take that risk, because it can capsize. Okay, so you must have answer to your what if. So another thing I would like us to know, look at this this morning is market survey. You must do your market survey. You must do your target audience. Okay, you cannot go and set up a stationary business in the rural area. Who will patronize you? Rural dwellers are mostly agrarian communities, and they don't have time for school or the rest. So when you want to set up such a business, you go to academic environment, you make it better. Or you want to set up a piggery farm, you want to set it up in a community that is predominantly Muslim. Muslims don't take pork meat. Okay, setting up a piggery farm in a community that is predominantly Muslim, or a state that is predominantly Muslim, you will not get much profit. You will not get much sales. Okay, so if you want to set up such business, you locate the environment. You look at the market. Is there market for it in this state, in this environment? Is there market for it? These are the things you look at. So if you are setting up a piggery farm or any business, if you are doing any business, setting up a farm or anything, you must look at the target audience. Who are your target audience? This is very, very important in business. Yeah, another point I would like us to note is a mentor. If you want to have a success, if you want to have success in your business, you must have a mentor. It's very, very important. Even those in politics, they have mentor. In your religious organization, they are mentor. You get it? So in politics, they call it, they will say this one is a godfather. The actual truth is mentor. Somebody that guides you, somebody that have been in the system before, understand the terrain. It guides you, how to go about it. So in business, you must have a mentor. Who is your mentor? A mentor, in choosing your mentor, a mentor is that person that is in line, that is in line with the business you want to do, in your business line. The same person that is the same line. He has been there before you. He knows, he knows almost everything about the business. He guides you on the challenges ahead. He guides you on how to overcome them, because your mentor must have been a victim of so many. Of course, business have its own ups and downs. So for you to have, if you want to get a mentor in doing your business, that mentor must be somebody that is with experience, somebody that has spent decades in that field, somebody that has been in the system for a very long time. He must have encountered a lot in the system, so he will be able to guide you. So the best way to thrive faster in business is when you have somebody that is ahead of you, that has done well in that business, that has suffered in that business, and has done well and came out victorious. That person will always guide you. So when you have somebody that is explaining obstacle ahead for you, you will not fall into those obstacles. This will make your journey so smooth in running your business. Okay. If you must set up a farm, you must set it up in an environment where the demand for it is very high. Okay, so that's about that. Okay. Another point I would like us to know: always take the path that others are running from, the path that is less traveled by. Okay, always take that path. There are some business that you want to do. a lot of persons don't show interest in that business. Do it. Do it, no matter how difficult it may look. Do it. Like this snail, snail. There are some persons that love eating snail, but to come and prepare it is a problem. This is a business. You can actually be in, preparing it, just wash it clean, do it, package it, deliver it. Those people that love it, they will eat it, they will buy it, will make a lot of money from it. But so many persons may not want to track that, may not want to take that part. But you have decided to take it. No, the thing is sticky when you are trying to, clean it up, wash it. You don't find your hands, very easy. So you must do things that people are running from. They don't want to do. You try and do things like that. It makes you stand out. There are some things you will venture into that people don't want to do. At the end of the day, when you have already made name from that thing, they will either come and employ you, like to come and pay for your service, large amount to pay for your service to do that thing for them, or they will pay for you for consultancy. That's why you must take that part that people does not want to really take, as they don't want to take. So you have to take such parts, okay? Then don't undermine. That thing is, don't undermine the knowledge of uneducated people. Yes, those people, they have easy way of carrying out a task. There are some things I learned today. I learned from uneducated people. I will not add my education to it to make it better. Okay, like when I learned how to do marking out of oil palm and the rest, I find it difficult when I was in school to get it right. So I met with somebody, no primary school education. But when I decided to, I brought myself down to his level. I work with you as a laborer in a farm. I just brought myself to that level, but I know what I wanted. So the very first day I worked with him, I understand that thing I was being taught in school immediately, and I became an expert in it, even more than the person that I worked with. Okay, so these people, they have a very easy way to carry out a task. You understand? So whenever you are doing, don't undermine